The company's been around for about 20 years. It first started when my mum was diagnosed with breast cancer in the early 90s, and this is when her hair fell out. Seeing the distress my mum went through, my dad started to develop something that would work for patients around the world.
When you get a cancer diagnosis, it's overwhelming. But when a woman is diagnosed with cancer and requires chemotherapy, not only is she dealing with the cancer diagnosis, but now she has to deal with the emotional effects of hair loss as well, and that's devastating.
Over time, our treatments have gotten better, and today we have better survival rates than we ever have had. So it's now a matter of really thinking of how we can make the quality of life for these women better.
So we were recently introduced to the Paxman system, and it's really exciting because what that will do is prevent hair loss for women that are going through breast cancer treatment.
Well, the chemotherapy drug attacks fast-dividing cells, of which the hair follicle cell is the second fastest in the body. So the effect of cooling is to reduce the metabolism of the cell. Therefore, it doesn't divide quite as quickly, and also it doesn't take the drug quite as well. Also, the cooling reduces blood flow, so the actual transport of the drug to the cell is reduced.
In order to actually facilitate the growth in the United States, it was really important that we had the right infrastructure. We did this relatively quickly, or it seems we did, from getting approval in 2017 April to now having over 300 systems in 30 states. But what you have to remember is that we took a lot of time in researching and developing the market, and we spent an awful lot of investment getting that right.
The Paxman company was excellent in providing a local team to help train our staff so that we can implement scalp cooling at our institution and set us up to be a success.
The feedback's generally very positive and really nice to see, because we get the photographs of people keeping their hair and how it's affected their lives, so it's really important.
If there is a product that's going to prevent hair loss for our patients, I am so excited about it. This is just one less thing that they have to worry about, and it's enormous. It's enormous.
The future for Paxman is looking incredibly exciting, so we're only scratching at the surface at the moment. We've made some great inroads into the United States, but the opportunity is vast. I'm most proud about the achievements we've made in the US, but also the rest of the world, and the growth that we've achieved over the last number of years. Ultimately, that really is related back to my mum's legacy, and I think that's really what is incredibly special.